Your Country 1039 KGRT, Kane Brown, like I love country music.
Time now for the question of the day.
Question of the day time, my friends, and our question of the day today comes from, we talked about it a little bit yesterday. The fact that CableTV.com is hiring for a Chief of Cheer Officer, a CCO, right? And basically, they're looking for someone to watch 25 holiday movies in 25 days, and they're going to pay them about $2,500, right? It requires a love for holiday movies and a desire to work from home. And, that sounds like an interesting kind of holiday job right there, right? A little seasonal gig that, could get you a little extra cash for the holidays. Well, get you thinking, right? With the holidays fast approaching, and I know we've all done it at one time or another, maybe when we were in, in high school or when we were in college or maybe even last year. I don't know, but with the holidays fast approaching, my question for you is, what are the best or maybe the worst seasonal jobs that you've had? Those jobs you get just through the holiday season because they need all those extra people to work, Were you standing outside? Were you a Santa, perhaps? I think one of the best seasonal jobs that I had was actually working at a video store. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but back in the mall, they used to have a video store. I think it was called Suncoast Video, and I actually got a part-time job there for the holidays and was selling, back when we were selling, DVDs. I didn't even think we had some VHS tapes back then. That's how long it's been. But I worked there for the holidays, and it was actually a whole lot of fun, not to mention great discounts. But it was a whole lot of fun, and I actually miss a few of the coworkers back then. But that was quite a while ago, as you can imagine, because that store is long gone. But yeah, that was one of the best ones I've had. And for the most part, I don't think I've ever had a bad seasonal job. I enjoy what I do for the most part. Yeah. And I don't think I've had a bad one, but that was one of the best ones I've had. So my question for you, like I said, with the holidays fast approaching, what are maybe some of the best or the worst seasonal jobs that you've had? Go ahead and give me your answers for our question of the day. 575-523 KGRT is the number. That's 575-523 5478. Call them in or text them in. You can also, of course, since we are live on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, you can always leave a comment on those pages as well. But let me know your answers to our question of the day. With the holidays fast approaching, what are the best and worst seasonal jobs that you've had? All right, that is good. That is good. And click of a button. That is good. All right. So go ahead and let me answer. We are exclusively up on our social media pages right now. So if you want to go ahead and give me an answer to our question of the day. Oops, I almost forgot to log into my text messages. Go ahead and let me know. Yeah, because seasonal jobs can be fun. Seasonal jobs can be a hassle. If you're one of the persons, maybe you were an elf, just getting the kids in line for Santa Claus. That could have been one of those things. Maybe it was... something else like just the extra help at a store that needed the help, like Sears or clothing store or something else like that. What is one of those seasonal jobs that you've had that maybe it was a seasonal job that was pretty awesome because it turned into a real job? They actually kept you on and you ended up staying there for a while. That could be a good thing. But let me know, what are the best and possibly the worst seasonal jobs that you've had? Yeah, once you go ahead and let me know those answers, once again, call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. Call or text those in, and as always, you can leave a comment down below. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world today. Finally, good news. The actors' strike has ended. The actors and the studios have reached a tentative deal on new contract, bringing an end to the 118-day strike. Hopefully, now we can get all these productions on here and we can make sure that we get all our movies and TV shows back in line. Because, I don't want that movie schedule to be thrown off any more than it has been. Plus, you can see people, talking about their movies again. Because that's one of the things they couldn't do is they couldn't promote their movies. So, yeah, that'll be a good thing. Also saw that Kraft is launching a campaign to make moist the word of the year. The campaign plans to boost the word's online visibility with Twitch live streams, on the street canvassers, paid social ads, and yeah, apparently, yeah, they want moist to be the word of the year. If that was the case, Kraft, you should have started a lot more than just, less than 2 months to go in the year. I'm just saying, got to plan ahead for these things. Also saw that the Scarface remake is officially dead. Luca Guadagnino, Guadagnino, I think is how you say his name, was set to direct the film, but he's no longer working on it. I say good because Scarface is a classic. Nobody should mess with it. Just leave it alone, Hollywood. Just leave it alone. Also saw that a new survey by datingadvice.com reveals that 70% of people are comfortable attending a New Year's party alone this year. 25% of people will always show up to a holiday dinner no matter how long. Never had a problem attending any parties, but it's kind of weird to start talking about that already. I mean, talk about time flying by. And if you like your spicy, Dr. Pepper has released a new limited edition spicy soda. It's called Dr. Pepper Hot Take, described as a sweet and spicy with the heat that lingers in your throat. Yeah, because that's what everybody wants with their spice, that lingering heat, right? No, not really. Normally, I'm up to trying some of the new sodas that they come out with, some of the new flavors, but I think I'm going to pass on the what is they call it, the Dr. Pepper Hot Take. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that one. So that's what's going on in and around the world. Once again, I'm looking for your answers for our question of the day. With the holidays fast approaching, actually, they're pretty much here, aren't they? What are the best and worst seasonal jobs that you had? That is our question of the day.